What up YouTube, it's your boy Casper, back with another video. Today I want to talk about a good one that I just saw, and I'm talking about Donnie Brasco. So let's get straight to it. I got recommended this movie by my brother. Came up to me and just said, have you seen this movie? And I said no, and he basically said that he thinks I would like it since I'm into like the mafia stuff. It's a little different, so I said let's go for it. You know, told me Al Pacino was in it, Johnny Depp was in it. The fact that it's based on a true story too got me interested. So Donnie Brasco came out in 1997. It's rated R and it's 2 hours and 7 minutes. It's directed by Newell. It's starred by Al Pacino, Johnny Depp, Michael Madsen, and Bruno Kirby are like the main actors of this movie. Based in the 70s, Johnny Depp plays an FBI agent named Joe Pistone, and he goes undercover and starts like getting involved with the mob in New York. Goes undercover and uses the name called Donnie Brasco. Starts to like become friends with the big time mafia people. One of his best friends that he gets really close to is Lefty, and that's played by Al Pacino. Starts to care for the mafia friends, and he cares especially for Lefty. Besides being undercover, he has a normal life. He has a wife, he's married, he has kids, but the thing with that, he's always away for weeks and months, so he's never with the family, and the wife literally just wants him there. You see throughout the movie when he's finally home that the wife is pissed, but you know, just takes him back because he's there. So that keeps on happening, but his wife ends up asking for a divorce. Johnny Depp stops reporting to the FBI as he's daily supposed to do. When he stops reporting for the FBI, he's supposed to basically report everything that's going on with the FBI daily. But as soon as he starts like not reporting and the wire stuff are not coming in like that, the big bosses from the FBI start to like pull the plug on that operation of him going in with the mafia. And that's basically what the story's about. It's based on a true story, so me watching it was really crazy. It's a different perspective and a different mafia movie, I would say, because this mafia movie, you're actually following a relationship rather than following like how the mafia kills people. There is a kill scene and a shootout, but there's only one, basically, like one crazy one where you see like shots and people get killed. This mafia movie is very different. You follow the relationship with the guy who's acting like a rat. You follow him basically, and you see that perspective and you follow along with him. If you're not used to like seeing movies or mafia movies that don't show too many kills and all that, I wouldn't recommend this movie to people because it could drag at times, and there's a lot of conversations in between Johnny Depp and Al Pacino, and those are conversations that you really have to pay attention to. Pretty boring for some people, and I could understand that. That's the only downfall that I would say about it, is that it dragged a little bit with the conversations. So seeing Johnny Depp in this movie, all I gotta say about Johnny Depp is I'm glad that I saw this movie, first of all. There really isn't no bad performance or a bad movie that I've seen from Johnny Depp. The Pirates of the Caribbean obviously comes up to my head. The thing that comes up to my head is just how versatile this actor is, how Johnny Depp is. His range on just playing different characters is really crazy. He can play, like in this movie, straight mafia, rat, undercover FBI agent. Then you got a movie like Pirates of the Caribbean where that mafia is right here, and then Pirates of the Caribbean is just a whole different level because it's just, that's a different character. So more and more I'm knowing about Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp is crazy actor. He did a very, very, very good job in this movie. Couldn't even tell in some parts that was him. Just with the costume design, the makeup, and how he looked was really good. Man, his acting is so on point. What can I say about Al Pacino? I love seeing Al Pacino in mafia movies. The reasons being is like Al Pacino seems just like a mafia don. Presence just brings that to me, and he can kill any role. Once again, in this movie, the costume design and how they hooked him up, clean, very clean clothes, everything was on point, very dapper. This movie came out in 1997, and I saw The Irishman, and he looked old in Irishman, and he still looked old in this movie. One actor surprised me right away, and I didn't even know it was him till my boy actually told me, you know who that is right there? But Tim Blake Nelson, I honestly could not recognize him in that movie. He looked very hella young. I recently just saw a good movie from him called Old Henry, and he destroyed that movie. That movie is super dope. I recommend that one. But seeing Tim Blake Nelson in this movie was a huge shocker. He plays an FBI technician in the movie. So watching this movie, I would have to say it's very different. You know, it's a very different mafia movie. I know a lot of people love mafia movies because how aggressive and the kills could be. You know, it could get pretty gory and bloody. But this movie is actually not that direction. This movie is straight, like I said, you have to follow along with the characters, and you see the perspective of Johnny Depp, him being a rat and going undercover. So you follow that. There's basically one like crazy kill scene where there's a shootout, but that's basically it. The movie does drag because there's a lot of, you know, talking points. You know, the characters are talking with each other. Al Pacino's talking a lot with Johnny Depp, and when Johnny Depp is talking with the FBI people to like report his duties and stuff, like, you got to pay attention to that. It just drags along, and it could be very slow for some people. So that's my only point what I have to say about it, that it dragged a little bit. But I absolutely loved the movie. It was a great watch. I'm glad that I'm on board to see this movie. Can't wait to see more Johnny Depp performances, because every time I see a Johnny Depp movie, it's a whole different role. The range is absolutely going crazy when I see his movies. After giving this watch, I would have to give Donnie Brasco an 8 out of 10. I would recommend it to people, you know, like myself, who haven't seen movies like this, because it's different, you know, and you could say that you've seen this. So that's my movie review for the movie Donnie Brasco. Shout out to you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.